the Himalayan kingdom of Nepal is witnessing a massive showdown over a social media ban by the government. What began as an online movement over the weekend and now spilled onto the streets, violence erupted in the capital of Kathmandu as thousands of Nepalese youth protested and clashed with police. Protesters, mostly Gen Z, pelted stones and sticks, broke through police barricades and made their way through to Parliament. The protesters vandalized the Parliament gate, breaking its windows and setting the entrance compound on fire.
We are the movement.
Waving national flags, Gen Z protesters began the march with the national anthem and then resorted to chants against the government's ban on social media, rampant corruption in the country and what they call an authoritarian rule. At least 16 people have been reported dead and at least 42 have been injured. And reports say as the clashes escalated, police used water cannons, smoke bombs, tear gas and opened fire at multiple locations, prompting authorities to impose a curfew and to deploy the army in the capital of Kathmandu. The protesters are demanding that the government lift its ban on social media platform and to end corruption. Now, more than 20 social media sites, including Facebook, YouTube, X, Snapchat, Reddit and Pinterest, have been inaccessible in Nepal since Friday. This after the government blocked 26 unregistered platforms, accusing them of failing to comply with regulations, leaving users upset. The government's plan also drew criticism from human rights and press freedom groups, many of whom accuse the government of impeding freedom of speech and causing harm to businesses. Nepal's Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli has defended the move, saying that his government is not against social media, but the platforms must first comply with the country's laws. The Prime Minister claimed that the sites banned failed to register, pay taxes and be accountable. The government says it had given the companies 7 days to register following a court order, but all had failed to meet the deadline. Only 5 companies, including TikTok, complied with the order and were not restricted. Over the weekend, while the ban had been in effect, several videos contrasting the struggles of ordinary Nepali people with the children of politicians flaunting luxury goods and vacations went viral on TikTok, which is still operating in the country. The near-blanket ban triggered chaos right after it came into effect, hitting businesses and Nepal's crucial tourism industry, which relies heavily on social media. Large numbers of Nepalese also use these social media and messaging apps for communicating with family members living abroad. While Nepal has remained a largely unrestricted country for freedom of expression, critics say a growing overreach by the Ali government has caused concern. In recent months, the government has been restricting access to popular online platforms. In July, it blocked the Telegram messaging app, citing concerns over increasing online fraud and money laundering. In August last year, the government lifted a 9-month ban on TikTok after the platform agreed to adhere to Nepali regulations. Not just this, a series of draft bills governing press freedom and social media are under debate in Nepal's parliament. That could see people fined or jailed for content deemed against national interest. Some of them could also allow the government to shut down newspapers and to revoke licenses of journalists. But the anger among the people has reached boiling point. Conflict, chaos and clashes are back on Kathmandu's streets. Will the Ali government bow down to the Gen Z fighting for freedom of speech and expression, or will a stricter crackdown silence the criticism? We will continue to track all the updates.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka kaijmo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.